Hello, what's happening over here?
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Well, that was Olivia, and I'm Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Where are you calling us from, Jesse?
Um, kind of around Seattle, I guess.
Okay. How old are you, Jesse?
25. And I don't look like it. I get that all the time. Not gonna lie, but yeah.
What do they say you look like? What age?
I say that I look like a teenager, so I get carded in a lot of restaurants.
Okay. Jesse, Seattle 25. Is that your baby?
Yeah.
Is that your only child?
Mm-hmm.
How old's your child?
She will be 2 on the 22nd.
Two. Are you with her father?
Uh, not together.
What happened? Why not?
He broke up with me before he knew that she was inside of me.
Well, why did he break up with you?
Um, because I'm not always communicative, and he was yelling, and I don't handle people who yell too loud.
Oh, okay. So when he found out you were pregnant, is he a good co-parent?
He's not co-parenting. He actually didn't find out till after she was born. So
You didn't tell
yeah.
him?
Not till she was already out. Probably about a week after.
Okay. And did he take a paternity test?
No. Law form said he could, but after a while they just left him be.
Okay. Let's get into it. So Jesse in Seattle, 25, 2 years old. What do you do for a living?
I'm a student.
So you don't have a job.
Mm-mm.
How do you pay your bills?
Currently I'm on SSI,
You're on what? What is that, sweetheart?
Social Security income.
Okay. And when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
April 2nd, and I'm an Aries.
You're married?
Aries.
Oh, Aries. So Jesse, 25, you're not currently working, have a 2-year-old child. Do you really think you're in a position to start dating right now?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because, well, I've been off and on dating, but it's kind of hard because the most people who want to date me are people who have no experience with special needs kids.
Okay, you're a special needs child?
Yeah.
Okay. And then so do you I mean again, so what's going on with you? Do you plan on going back to work or no?
I plan to actually try and get into teacher business. That's why I'm also a student. I'm going to a college.
So can I ask you a question? Why not handle all that before you thrust yourself back into the dating world?
Because it's easier to co-parent with two people rather than one.
So you're looking for a guy to be a co-parent to your child.
Well, that and also dating. It's easier when you have like a guy who actually has kids and is looking to also date.
Okay, so let me figure some things out. What kind of man are you looking for?
Someone who's got their life together and isn't at a dead end job or isn't really involved with domestic violence.
Okay. Now, Jesse, I say this as kind as I can. Now, obviously, yes, nobody with domestic violence. I think if there's ever a deal breaker, that's the number one. That's a non-negotiable. You can't be the person that will hit you. But a guy that has his life together, do you think he might be cautious with dating a woman in your current position?
Um, there has been a few. I'm not gonna lie. People sometimes are cautious.
That's why I'm saying that, single life, I mean, again, you're a mom, so well, first of all, you should get child support from your child's father. So whether you got to bring him to court or not, He helped you create your child. You should help him. He should help you financially take care of your child. So that's first things first. Second thing, when you want a certain type of guy, you want to put your best foot forward. So I appreciate your transparency, if I could talk tonight. But to attract that type of guy, you're gonna have to get some things together, Jesse, honey.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly, I don't know. It takes a while to go in what program I like.
No, I understand. What is some deal? What do you have deal breakers yourself?
Yeah, no abusers of any kind.
I'm assuming your child's father was abusive.
To other people, not me.
Okay, not you. Okay. Um, so no abusive men. Do you want this guy to look a certain type of way? I'm curious.
I don't discriminate, not against disability or ethnicity or anything.
Okay. Do you have ethnicity preference?
Preferably black.
So you like to date black men?
That's how I got my daughter.
That's how you got your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you not date men? Are you Caucasian?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like dating men of your own race?
They like jumping the bandwagon too much.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. What? Oh, wow. Does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
No, but I would prefer if he could have a job, even a custodian.
Jesse, you're not working.
I know, but I dated someone who wasn't working also.
So how do you think? Okay, and that's a fair requirement, right? You want to date someone that has a job. But what if the guy said that about you? I want to date someone that has a job.
I'm more of a homemaker, like old fashioned, like staying home with the kids, cooking, cleaning, that sort of thing.
So you want a guy that basically come in your life and you take care, like I don't want to. Maybe the word is save. So you want a guy to come in your life and save you to a certain degree.
Like, I don't know, like the old school way. I'm more of old fashioned. Like, they work and then they come home, they have a decent meal, and everything's all clean for them.
That sounds like a housewife.
Mm-hmm.
And I say this with as much respect as possible. You're not a housewife. That usually happens with the man that you have your child with.
Yeah, but I'm being raised to be one, I guess.
You're being raised to be a housewife.
Mm-hmm.
Who's raising you to be a housewife?
My mom.
Your mom is raised. So is your mom telling you not to get a job too?
No, it's because I'm mentally disabled. I can't really physically work.
Oh, so okay, now we're getting more to the situation. So you're physically disabled, not your child.
She's disabled in her own way, but okay. I'm disabled where I get income from the state.
Okay, you're disabled. You get in. Okay, so Jesse, you have a lot going on.
I know.
So you're not able to work even if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you able to work?
Mm-mm.
So you've never been able to really work?
No, because I got my income when I was in foster care. So at 16, I think.
Jesse, I'm not even going to pretend I got the advice for you, honey. I know it's layers, and I am not.
You helped a lot of people, so.
I mean, but you got layers. You would need to talk to a professional person, like a therapist. I have a therapist, Love McPherson. She is a doctor in this. The more I'm talking to you, the more of the layers you have, and I am not equipped to give you any guidance. I really am not. This is a lot. I will say this is a lot. I will say you want to attract a certain type of man, and I'm kind of nervous that you will attract the type of man that you desire to attract.
I've been mostly attracting people who either live far away or they're around my dad's range.
I do stand by. You should definitely get some assistance from your child's father in some way, because I think
he's not legally equipped. When he was involved for a short time, I had an attorney who told me to just block them on everything,
Okay.
don't associate with them, etc.
Okay. Okay. This is heavy, Jesse. I'm not. This is heavy. But who child? When was the last time you was in a relationship?
I was in one right before I turned 25.
Right before you turned 25.
Mm-hmm.
And the type of guy you want to date again, what are the qualities?
A little bit.
No, tell me the qualities you said you wanted again.
Well, the guy was sweet. He drove to my place, didn't mind the gas mileage, and also helped me with my kid a little bit. But he let me do my own thing sometimes too.
Okay. Okay. I have a heart for you. I do. I think you have layers of things currently going on. And I really don't know what to say. Do you want to put your information out there still?
Yeah, there is a deal breaker, but
Or what's your deal breaker?
well, besides the fact that I know I like kids, I would prefer if they are single and like no kids, they can't be telling me how I should raise my own kid.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Jesse, let me get this straight. So you want a man that doesn't already have kids, and do you want
No,
more
they
kids?
can't. They can have kids.
Oh, they can't have kids. They can't have kids, but you want to move into his home. I'm assuming you said you want to be a housewife, correct?
Well, I take one step at a time. I'm not expecting to move right away.
Got you.
But
But
something I look
but
forward to.
eventually that would be the goal, correct?
Mhm.
And so therefore he would be the sole provider financially for you and your child, correct?
Yeah.
And he can have no say so on how you raise your child, um, and you still want him to pay for everything for you and your child.
He doesn't have to pay for my daughter. She's well taken care of thanks to her therapy.
Okay. Financially, but eventually, I mean, so I'm out. Do you want it? So when we talk about housewife, I'm assuming you want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to marry a man that you prefer. He's well, yes, single, of course. So I misunderstood. He can have kids already. Okay. Do you want more kids yourself?
Probably one more.
You were so you're open to having one more kid. But the biggest thing is you don't want him to tell you how to raise your child.
He can on certain notes. It's just I don't tolerate if he says, "Oh, put your kid in front of a TV screen." Like allow the TV to be a kid's babysitter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I was like, why would he say that? Okay, okay. Whew. I mean, listen, Jesse, girl. All I can say is I could pray for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to put your information out there still?
Probably my Instagram.
Okay. What is it?
It's bi and then like bisexual, but bi, and then it's the lower, not the hash or not the hyphen, but the bottom one that looks like a hyphen. I don't know what it's called.
Are you bisexual?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're bisexual too.
Yeah.
So you're into men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, let's do this. I have a heart for you, but I think you got some things I want you to get together first, okay?
Yeah.
So let's take some time, maybe sort some things out, and then maybe in a year when you got some things more in order, you could come back on this platform. I think right now, I don't think you're gonna attract the type of energy you would want to attract from my platform. I don't even want to set you up in this madness. And I think, I don't understand your condition fully. I have a heart for you, but I do think there's some things you probably got to handle in some capacity.
Well, there's like some people that I can click with or that I've seen that I can kind of click with, but
So you're adamant that you still want to put yourself out there?
I like sticking to the positives.
Well, I gave you the warning, but go ahead, girl, give it to him.
It's BI underscore goddess underscore.
Okay. All right. Well, Jesse, I wish you all the best of luck and wishes, honey.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Ciao. These are the moments when I need a therapist, a doctor on standby. Like they need to be in one of these corners that I just bring up. That was a lot. Someone said Kendra, she still deserves love. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve love, but I know the energy that be watching my show, child, and I do stand by. I think women. This is what I think is going to happen. I think a lot of women will reach out to her and give her words of encouragement and uplift her and things of that nature. I'm not sure if I think any men that watch my show in particular are gonna save her, but I could be wrong. I'm not God. I never pretend to be, and God will always show up and show out.